I think coming back, I noticed a lot of little things, little differences, things I hadn't noticed before. I've been coming back to Liberia for the last few years often. My mother lives here, so I would be here to visit her. So all in the process, I'm thinking that I'm about to make this move. Um, but in regards to the women of Liberia, you see so much strength in women here. Um, from the market woman to the mother to the nurse. This is not an easy country to be in and not an easy country to live in. Our infrastructure is still severely damaged. When you talk about nurses, they are saving lives and they're doing it in less than standard conditions. The market women, you see them taking their goods every day, balancing it on their heads and walking to the market. That's the kind of strength and determination that you don't really see in other places. Like, these women wake up and they have to bring in their income and they work for it. It's not getting in a car and going to your office and having a coffee break. It's manual labor. It takes time, money, and effort to get where they're going, and it doesn't deter them in the least bit. And you just see such a resilience in the women, and they really are the backbone of our society. I think they're the backbone of every society, but I noticed that here in Liberia. My contribution to Liberia is still a little out there to me. I don't know where I want to focus my interest. There's so much that can be done. I think through the blog that I have, Philimena.com, I think it's a huge contribution to our country. I had a comment that I will always remember on one of my videos. The gentleman was thanking me for showing that Liberia was more than war and Ebola. And that is enough in itself. We come from a beautiful place that has endured so many hardships, but the resilience of the people, we're still here, we're still going, there's still things happening. And I feel like it's my duty to show those good things. I get a lot of negative comments that this is a bad place and go and show this and go and show that. But we've been shown that in the media. We've been shown the negative parts of Africa or the stereotypical parts of Africa. And I don't want to do that. I'm here every day. I meet amazing people. I see amazing things. I see the beauty in this country. And I think that is the first contribution that I want to bring here, is just the attention that we are more than war and Ebola. There's so many things happening. There's so much potential. And really to encourage people to come and take a look at us, because we got a long way to go, but we're moving forward, and we're moving forward in a great way. One thing that I've noticed, and I've heard a lot about since I've been home, and even before I came home, I'm like obsessed with Law and Order SVU. I've seen every episode at least 5 times. Women's issues, especially in the arena of rape and sexual assault. Even coming from the city of Detroit, where we had thousands of backlogged rape kits that hadn't been tested, that was an issue for me. But then you come to a place like this where rape and sexual assault happen all the time, and it's not even thought about. People don't report it. People are ashamed. They blame themselves, the typical rape victim mentality, but there's no outlet for it. There's no help for it. I think it's a conversation that needs to continue to happen, not only in Liberia, but in all African nations and all nations in general. Women are treated differently all across the world, but this one basic human right to not be violated, to not be raped, is very important, and people need to understand that it's not right. So I believe that this is one of the gender issues that needs to be at the forefront of every nation, even the developed countries in the Western world. I have met rape victims and I've seen how it affects their lives, and no one deserves that. And if anyone is unfortunate enough to even get into that situation, I would pray that there are resources to help them get through that hard time. So many people know that my uncle Benoni Wilford Urey is running for president of Liberia. And the question on the table is, will I ever seek political office? And the answer is absolutely not. I believe that everybody has a purpose and a passion in life, and I support my uncle 1,000%. I think he's a very progressive person. I think he would be a great leader for Liberia. Some people may disagree, but that is my opinion. And I'm here to support his dream, but political office is not really my forte. I would say that I want to stick in the realm that I'm in, interacting with people, nonprofits that feel that arena. So you guys don't have to worry. You won't see Royda Urey for president in 2028 or anything. I'm gonna be good on that. I would have to say I'm so honored to even be recognized by Women Shaping Africa and to be considered a woman that is shaping Africa. And for all the women who are following Women Shaping Africa, don't stop your fight. It is our job to show the world who we are. I support all the women that I see on the site, all the women that are highlighted, and we're all working in all different sectors of the world, trying to show them that Africa is the place to be. So once again, thank you, Women Shaping Africa, for this opportunity, and I hope that I can inspire some other beautiful African queens to do the same.